You can be making $25,000 a month in revenue selling on Amazon. That's right. And you can do it without quitting your job, without dealing with hiring virtual assistants, employees, warehouses. You don't have to completely change your life. In fact, you can do it as a side hustle. How do I know that you can do this? Because this is what I do. In fact, I've been teaching others how to do it right here on YouTube since the year 2017 for the purpose of showing you how you can have it too. That's what this video is all about. This is what to sell on Amazon. I'm Horace. Let's go. What's up, working class hustlers? I appreciate you taking some of your time out today to join me. If you're not a part of that community, go ahead and subscribe now and make sure you hit that bell notification so that you won't miss anything. It's free and it'll make sure that you learn the skills and everything that you need to get that extra source of income so critical for working class hustlers. So as I mentioned, this video is going to be talking about how you can be making $25,000 a month in revenue selling on Amazon the way I do it. And here's what you need to understand. If you follow me or if you want to go back, I started my YouTube channel back in 2017 teaching, and I basically went from virtually nothing to doing around $25,000 a month in revenue. But here's the important part for you. You don't have to take 2 to 3 years to get to where I am now, which is another reason why you want to subscribe to the channel. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Our chief want in life is somebody that will make us do what we can." In other words, a mentor. And that's what this channel is all about, mentoring you to bring the best out of you so that you can accomplish and achieve what you actually can. Now, there are going to be certain things necessary in order for you to make the kind of revenue that I make on Amazon. So let's go through some of those right now. And they're not in any particular order, but just pay attention and follow along with it. You need to understand Amazon and how it works. Amazon has their own unique ways of doing things. And in order to navigate those waters, you need to have a thorough understanding of how it works. You're going to need to learn the skills necessary in order to be successful on Amazon. That's why it's so important to subscribe to the channel and make sure you learn and dedicate yourself, commit and watch the other videos so that you can learn those necessary skills. I cannot stress this enough. It's very important. Remember, you're learning valuable skills that are going to make you capable of achieving success on Amazon. You have to have drive and motivation. Now, I can't tell you what's going to bring that out of you. That's got to come from inside. But I'm going to assume if you're still here watching this video, then you have the drive and the motivation to get going. You have to have persistence. Napoleon Hill said, "Effort only releases its rewards after a person refuses to quit." You need a system that includes powerful software that can do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. Remember, if you're a working class hustler, like the other hustlers on this channel, you work a regular job. You don't want to do it the long way. There's a system that you're going to be shown as far as how to pick products. Because remember, the money is made once you've developed the skills that allow you to make the right purchases. That's when the money is made. But you don't want to have to do that the long way, not when you're working a full-time job. So that's why we talk about a powerful software called tactical arbitrage. And by the way, there are different ways to sell on Amazon. The method that I use is called arbitrage. That's where you go out to retail stores, you buy products at retail, usually on sale, and you turn right around and sell those products on Amazon for a profit. The system is pretty straightforward and it actually works. As a matter of fact, let's take a walk out to the mystery van and let's look at some of the items that I just recently purchased so that you can get a real idea of how we go out to stores and buy products, which is called retail arbitrage. And then also, we're going to let you at the controls right over my shoulder at the computer and show how we can also use that powerful software for online arbitrage. And you won't even have to leave home when you're doing your sourcing. I'll see you there. Okay, hustlers, it's Horace here on a Sunday. I think today is the 12th? April 12th, the year is 2020. And I'm just going to show you a little bit of what's going on today. That's some inventory right there. I got some inventory in the other room. And actually, you know what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be heading out to Sam's Club. If you keep up with me, you know I was talking about getting a membership to Sam's Club, and I got one. And I did some sourcing on my favorite software, which is Tactical Arbitrage. And I'm going to show you a little bit of how I use that. For example, watch this. I actually used the software to put together a spreadsheet real quick, printed that off, and boom, I got my shopping list. When I go in there, I'm in and out like a burglar. But we're going to head out to the mystery van, and as we head out, you can see some products that are ready to go. Those are merchant fulfilled. I actually ship those myself. Watch last week's video or this week's live stream where I talk about how I'm able to sell more products that way. And shoot, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 products just from today that are going out. Did you hear that? Those are going to go out merchant fulfilled, and they're ready. Because you got to be hustling, man. I'm already working on what's going out tomorrow, today. Guys, you got to love to work. If you don't love to work, forget it, you know. So let's head over to the mystery van and just look at what I got yesterday. These were things I actually got while I was out yesterday. And sometimes, depending on what I'm doing, I had to leave this stuff in the van because I had to get home and get ready for the live stream for you guys yesterday. But here's just some examples of what I got when I was at Ollie's. I got some stovetop stuffing mixed cornbread. Well, that actually looks good. We got some moon pies, and we're going to go in and I'm going to get at the controls and show you the kind of money that this is going to bring in. These are actually bundles of 2, so that's not going to bring as much money, but it's okay because this is all part of a haul. We got some Schneider pretzel hot buffalo wings. We got some Schneider cheddar cheese pretzel sandwiches. Look at this. This is good stuff, boy. Americans love cereal. And we got this Fruit Loops birthday cake. Anytime you can get limited editions, that's always a good thing. You got these weird, you know, Pop-Tarts, cookies and cream. Those people aren't gonna find those everywhere. So let's see what else we got here. That's actually something for me. A bit of a sweet tooth there. And we got some Murray sugar-free vanilla wafers. Those, again, you're going to have to bundle those. What else you got? You got Schneider's sourdough hard pretzels. And that just comes in a box like that. And more cereal. So, well, that just gives you an example of the type of stuff that I get. But the point I'm making here is, yesterday I was out. You figure I was getting it as far as actually picking up product from what 10:30, and I just worked it. You know, I hit Ollie's. I hit a few more stores too, but this was all Ollie's right here. And I'm telling you, you got to be getting it. You know, if you're thinking, you might as well embrace work and love work, because if you look to do this, I mean, here, you're going to see my numbers. I ship in the thousands. If you want to quantify how many products I ship per month, you got to get into the thousands. And of course, I'm not going to ship all of those. I'm a working class hustler. I work a job like you. I'm actually a truck driver. There's no way I could do it by myself. That's why I use what's called fulfillment by Amazon, or FBA. They do the heavy lifting. But I mix it up. It doesn't all have to be FBA, especially with what's going on right now with COVID-19. A lot of products you simply cannot ship into the warehouses, and you don't use that as an excuse, guys. You quit looking for excuses why you can't do something. Look at a challenge and figure out how you can overcome it if you want to be successful in any type of business, in anything, period. But we're talking about business. If you're looking for easy, trust me, there are plenty of people out there that are going to sell you on that idea, and take your money because you want to be lazy. But we're talking about how I'm getting it. This is how I'm getting it, guys. And then check it out. Later, we're going to look at what I did and how well we did at Sam's Club. So let me go and brush my teeth to kill that dragon. And then we'll see what I did at Sam's Club. Now, I may not be able to film that until tomorrow. It just depends. Okay? All right, later. Okay, guys, thanks for taking a little bit of time to join me. We went out to the mystery van. We looked at some of the things that we brought back from one of my favorite stores to source at. And like I said, we're going to look at some of those numbers and kind of give you an idea of what you could be doing. That's exactly what I do. And you can be getting the kind of numbers that I'm getting. You're talking $20,000, $25,000 a month in revenue while keeping your regular job. That is, the approach that I take. So, and no, it doesn't have to kill you, but you do have to want to work. If you don't want to do the work, there's no way this or any other business opportunity is going to work for you. So let's just get into my home screen, my Amazon Seller Central account, and you can see the basic numbers such as my balance, the most recent payment that was dispersed. And then as you come down, you start to see how many orders we've had today. And you can see today is the 4th of April. The 13th of April, I'm sorry. And the year is 2020. We've sold 10 units today, and you can kind of see what we've done in the last 7 days, 15 days, and for the last 30 days, I've done $24,743.93. But what I wanted to talk about, and that's just to be transparent and show you what's actually going on here. People can tell you anything, but the truth is in the numbers. And let's just go over some of the items that we sourced. And we're going to talk about how I source some of these. Let's see. Get my big head back on the screen. Look at the rank here. And if you don't know how rank goes, we got videos about that. So, but you realize that is excellent rank in the category of grocery and gourmet. That would be excellent rank in any category. But here, what we did was went ahead and used the revenue calculator. That's free to you, and you can just look that up right on Google, and you'll pull it up. Now you got to pay attention when you're doing your sourcing. You'll notice this is a multi-pack, right? It's a pack of 3. So we're going to sell that for $18.98. It's going to cost us about 50 cents to get that into the fulfillment center. And for 3 bags, that's about what I'm going to pay. And then this is what I walk away with. Now, you may not think that that's a lot. And it isn't. But you put that as part of an entire haul. You add that to your inventory that's constantly going in, and you'll get the numbers. Here's another one that we looked at, and I already know I will go into the 100,000 range. My experience has shown me that that's going to sell. So same thing. We look at the revenue calculator. It's going to sell. We're going to list it at $7. This is what it's cost us to send in. Cost us 99 cents. And we're going to make $1.44. Again, those don't sound like the home runs that a lot of us feel good about, but this game is like baseball. I tell you all the time. It's not about hitting a home run every time you're up to bat, right? You got to have your base hits. You got to have your bunts. You got to have your doubles. You'll hit that home run when the bases are loaded, and you can win the pennant. Every team that wins the pennant didn't win every game. Struck out sometimes, okay? So get your mind right, get your money right. Okay? Same thing. Box of cereal. Pay attention to your limited edition type products. That's where you're going to separate yourself. You might have a store that has this. Well, everybody can't get this everywhere. Okay? And with a rank of 98,000, this is going to sell good. Here you can look at your competition and see what they're doing. Watch this. Okay? We're going to send it Prime. So we're going to click on the Prime tab just so we can see who our competition is. Look at them. How many ratings do they have? This is going to give you an indication of their level in this game. If you only got 25 ratings, you're a newbie. Just launched, there you have it. 9 ratings, 17 ratings. That tells you two things. Number one, it tells you where they're positioned in the game. Number two, it's going to say, what are your chances of being able to sell that product? If somebody who just launched can sell it, there you go. Start looking. You're looking at the stock. Back ordered. This guy's getting all the lion's share right now. And look at how much, he's like $10 more per box. And yes, people will pay $24 for a box of cereal on Amazon. You might not pay that. So get out of your feelings, because that's what's going to stop you from being successful. It's not about you. It's about the market. Learn how to read the numbers. Get out of your feelings. Okay? And the same thing. Look at, if we sell at $13.99, cost us 50 cents to get it in, cost us $2 a box, we'll walk away with $4.81. That doesn't sound like a lot of money, right? But if you look at the kind of money I'm making, you can do the numbers. If you're averaging $25,000 a month, that's $300,000 a year. Take away if you could average 25% margins, 34% margins. Do the math and see what kind of numbers you can keep after expenses. Here's another product. Couple of packs of Schneider's cheddar cheese. Look at the rank. When you see that rank, guys, you already know. If you don't know how to, we have videos that teach all of this right on this channel. Everything you need is right there. Just go through. We got hundreds of videos out here, at least 120. So, but same thing. You probably looks like you only got one person selling this, $14.99. Okay. So look at your numbers. If we're going to list it at $14.99, it's going to cost us to ship it into the warehouses. The cost to us for 2 bags, that's what we walk away with. Remember, if you can sell grocery and gourmet, it's a volume business, and people continue to buy this. It's a volume-based business. So you might not see the big numbers, but here's the thing. You're talking about a replenishable. That means you can continue to sell these products over and over again. Something else, there's no buyer remorse. You want to sell a Nintendo gaming system? You want to sell some Bose headphones or Beats by Dre? Those are great until the person turns them in, returns them, right? Because they get to thinking, hey, ain't what I thought it was, or someone else that shares money with them says, hey, that wasn't a necessity, or whatever. When somebody buys a bag of pretzel sandwiches, there's no buyer's remorse with that, right? They eat them, they're gone. Okay? Same thing. Look at box of Schneider's sourdough pretzels. Look at the rank on that. You know these are going to sell. Okay? Selling for 14 bucks. One box, $14. Yes, a 13.5 ounce box. Okay? These are real numbers, guys. $13.99 we listed at. Cost us about 50 cents to get it into the warehouse. And we're going to walk away with like $3.68. And you can replenish this. Let me show you what I mean. Okay. Now, let me see. I don't know if you can. Let me move my big head out of the way. And you see up here. Hold on a second. You see right here. This is a Chrome extension, and this comes with the software that I'm always raving about. We're going to touch on it just a second. It's called Tactical Arbitrage, but just stay with me on this point. We're looking at these Schneider pretzels, and let's say you were looking at this and making your evaluations, because that's what this is all about, guys. It's all about learning how to make a decision. You make the money when you buy the product. You got to know how to buy. Okay, that's where you're developing the skills that are going to help you here. This is all about, now you got to think about it as you're going through this. You're learning a skill so that you can basically write your own ticket depending on how much work you're willing to put in. Now with Tactical Arbitrage, you get this extension called Hummingbird. Watch this. If you happen to be logged in to your Tactical Arbitrage account, you click on that, and right away it gives you a graph. Now you see where it says open product in Tactical Edge. Tactical Edge is a feature of Tactical Arbitrage that helps you dig deeper into a product. Watch what happens when we click on Tactical Edge, and this is why I love this software so much. Look at this is the product. It already loads a Keepa chart in there with rank. Remember, the free version of Keepa no longer gives you the rank. Look at, here's your rank right here. Look at this. Look at that green line, squiggly like that. If you see a line like that, that means velocity. Now you take the sales rank is already low. You take the velocity, all these squiggly lines, and you already know you got a winner. You got one person selling this product. Now look at, he's merchant fulfilled. That's different. If you're going to go do FBA, that's different, because yours is going to be more appealing to people who have Amazon Prime, right? Because they paid for that. Now you can look at right here, you can see how much stock he has. That's important. What if you want to do merchant fulfilled? You don't want to price over him because he's got a lot of stock. If he's got that many in stock, he's killing it. Okay? But now he's going to have to share with you. It's not fair. Look at the estimated monthly sales. This is the type of the information that you get with this product. Now, remember what we said? Just think about this. The numbers are not going to be perfect, but I want you to think about this. If you're making $3.69, this is the type of stuff well, $3.68. This is the kind of stuff you're thinking about. Now remember that as we look in Tactical Edge, if you jump out here with him, and let's say he's averaging 229, and now you're going to divide that by two of you. If you sold 114 units, right? And we said you were going to make $3.69. Now, You see the difference? That seems like a small number until you put the volume to it, right? This isn't an exact number, guys. This is not an exact science, but this stuff works. But you see the difference? You start thinking like this, and now you can get something done, okay? And mind you, we're letting Amazon do the bulk of the work here, okay? We looked at 114 sales going out. You're not going to sit there and box up 114 orders. You sent it in to Amazon to let them do that. You see how you leverage the power of Amazon, and now you got a sustainable business. I'm doing this stuff, and then I'm turning around and going to work, okay? So now I got that income too. Put it all together. We're going through the COVID-19 situation. And I'm not worried about, well, what happens if this, what happens that, because I've developed the skills that I'm trying to show you so that I have some control. It's not just about sitting around and hoping that you don't get laid off, or hoping if I get laid off, is the stimulus coming, or hoping how long is it going to take for unemployment to kick in, hoping am I going to get the extra $600 booster per week. It's about you developing the skills so that you can have some measure of control over your finances, right? That's the purpose that you're here, right? So let's go just a little bit. We're going to just touch on tactical arbitrage because I'm not going to keep you too long, okay? You come to tacticalarbitrage.com, and this is the screen that you come to, okay? I just want to go over the pricing, because I'm telling you, they don't charge enough. And I'm going to continue to say that. Here's what you would pay monthly, and most likely this is the level that you're going to go at. But remember, you talk about tactical arbitrage, and most people associate it with, let me put my big head back. You associate it with online arbitrage. Remember, you can actually go into your settings and you can set it for merchant fulfilled. We just did a video, an uploaded video plus a live stream last week. Check those videos out, because with everything that's going on with COVID-19, merchant fulfilled is popping. It is popping. My porch right now is full of packages, and I go into all of that with the last uploaded video as well as the live stream. So it's not just about FBA necessarily, and this is going to change the game. Things are not going to be the same after this, because people are realizing, hey, there's money in merchant fulfilled. If you're willing to do the work, you're going to get the rewards from that, okay? But if you go, wait, hold on. Here with the check marks, you can see what all you get. If you want to get into library, there's money in books. If you want to get into wholesale, there's money there. If you want to get both online arbitrage and wholesale, or the full suite, okay? So all of that, I'm not going to get into all of that right now. You can see I have 4 searches going. We got a whole series. That way, and let me go back, because I forgot to tell you, you get a 7-day free trial. But if you sign up under me, there's going to be a link down in the description. If you sign up under me, you get an extra 3 days. Plus, you can get connected with me with the number that you see on your screen. That number right there, you can connect with me. Just text the words "working class hustler" to that number. We'll get connected. And then if you need help, we'll get you help. I do that all the time. I'm busy, but we'll find the time for you. That's what I'm here for. Okay? But I just wanted to put that out there. And like I was saying, when you go into the software, I have 4 searches active. You know, if we go in and we go to view the data, I know there's all types of buttons and charts and graphs and stuff, and I'm not going to get into all that right now because we got a whole series on that. Get signed up under me if you're serious about this. It's free, costs you absolutely nothing. Plus, you'll get the extra 3 days. Plus, you can go through the whole series. We got a whole series for you. This is put out there for your benefit. That way, you know what you're doing. Plus, you can connect with me. You can't lose. If you're serious about this and getting going, this is what you need to do. But this is just a quick look at how you can use this software. I mean, you could be, here's a product. Now you can see this is at Sam's Club, so you may not have a membership, but when you look at the number of stores that you can be sourcing at, look at all these stores. And I'm just scrolling, and I'm just scrolling, and I'm just scrolling. Do you recognize any of these? These are the stores that this software will look for the deals for you. You want to do it the hard way? You want to do it the long way? I got videos that show you how to do it yourself. But why not leverage the power if you're serious about this? Look, and I'm just scrolling. I'm just scrolling. I mean, there's just literally hundreds of websites that you could be using. And then you get your data in front of you and you just evaluate. Here's where the product is available. Here's where it is on Amazon. This is what you're going to pay. This is what it sells for. This is your profit. This is your return on investment. Estimated number of sales. 30-day average rank. Average price. I mean, number of sellers. Everything you could possibly need. Keep a chart. Everything that we talk about is right in front of you. Excuse me. So that's it, guys. This is the software. And remember, like I said, I cannot stress it enough. It's not just about online arbitrage. It's about arbitrage in general. Do not think that tactical arbitrage is just for online arbitrage. It's for both. And if you want to get the kind of numbers that I get, you're going to combine both. Okay, because they both have advantages, they both have disadvantages. You take advantage of the benefits of each, put them together, and you got a two-piece. You got a 1-2 punch. So I really need to impress upon you the necessary skills and understandings in order for you to be successful on Amazon. Watch this video again so that you can be clear about what is necessary for you to be successful. If you're serious about this, it is possible, but you need to take action. The first thing you can do is continue studying and learning. That powerful software that I showed you, Tactical Arbitrage, we have a whole series that we put together that's going to make you an expert and give you the tools necessary. So go ahead and click on the link and watch those videos. Click here to watch the next video and become an expert at tactical arbitrage.